And this is a meditation divinely intended to help you work with the energies of this eclipse season, July 2019, or any time that you're synchronistically drawn to this meditation, to help you work with the energies of releasing and allowing to vibrate out that which is no longer for your greatest good and highest purpose in your physical life. These particular eclipse energies are helping to push out anything that is no longer for your greatest good and highest purpose in your physical life, particularly, so that those things which vibrate with your higher self, with your alignment with the divine, can come into your physical reality. And those things that are no longer right for you, that are attached to closed out cycles on your journey, that are attached to old finished karmic cycles, can vibrate away, can drop away, can be released from your physical reality in this lifetime on this planet. And so to begin this meditation, we're going to take a deep breath and allow that breath to come in all the way into the bottom of your belly. And then allow the air to next fill your middle lungs and finally the top of your lungs in one long inhale. At the top of that breath, holding the breath just a few seconds longer than you normally would before releasing the air first from your belly, then from your middle lungs, and finally from the top of your lungs, allowing that air to be pushed out more fully than you normally would exhale, and then holding the breath at the bottom of that exhale for a few seconds before drawing in the next inhale. First into the belly, then the middle lungs, and then the top of the lungs. In that 3-part breathing, bringing your attention to the slow, intentional, focused way of breathing. Bringing your mind's attention to the breath and the rhythm of that breath flowing in and out. In first to the bottom of the belly, then the middle lungs, filling the lungs all the way to the top, and then exhaling from the belly first, and then the middle lungs, and then the top of the lungs all the way out. And with the air, you're also releasing any old, stale, negative energy, any tension from your body, any discomfort, any pain, anything you no longer need. You're just going to exhale that out with the air on your next exhale. Inhaling in divine energy. And feeling your physical body rooting down into the surface underneath you. Just feeling your physical body relaxing into the support of the chair, the bed, the floor underneath you, and feeling that support of the earth. And the next thing you're going to do is you feel this support holding your body as you relax more deeply into this support beneath you. I'm going to picture a skylight opening up above you, opening up in the ceiling. And through this skylight comes in this divine white light. This pure divine white light just streaming into that skylight like a pillar. And that pillar of divine energy, divine light, that pillar streams in and fills the space in which you're sitting or lying, filling the entire space with this divine white light. You can see the light behind your eyelids. You can see it shining, and you can feel the warmth of this divine white light, just like the rays of the sun shining on your body. And you picture this white light just filling the entire space that you're in, surrounding your entire physical body, and then extending out into the space, the room that you're in, whatever space you're in, and then extending even further out beyond that. And then with the next exhale, much like a sheet that you would be whipping, shaking in the wind, if you were to pick up a sheet or a rug and just shake it in the wind and it does that snap, that's what you're going to envision this divine light doing. Shaking it with that one big motion, and that snap is just going to send with that divine energy. It's going to send away any negativity, any lower energies, anything that does not serve your greatest good and highest purpose. With that snap, it's going to just be eradicated from your space and from your energy field. As you take the next deep inhale, you're going to hold that inhale for a few seconds, and then as you release that breath, you're going to feel that snap of the energy. So we're going to do that next. So take that next deep inhale. Top of the breath, you picture that light getting ready, and then with the exhale, it's a snap. Sending with that burst any negativity, any lower energies, anything that's not serving you, sending it out with a burst, out from your energy field, out from the space. And as you take the next deep inhale into your belly, middle lungs, top of the lungs, you can feel that your energy is cleansed, the energy around you is purified. And you can allow your mind and your physical body to just soak in this divine white light, this divine energy. And allow every atom, every molecule of your physical being to feel that energy and be infused and to soak in that divine white light for every atom, every molecule, every cell of your being to be calibrated, cleansed, purified, and filled with this divine white light energy of the highest frequency, bringing your vibration to this high frequency. Just relaxing in that for a moment, feeling that seeping in. And next, you're going to picture that divine white light coming in as a pillar, as if that skylight in the top of the room has moved directly above your head, directly above your crown chakra at the top and center of your head. And that skylight is open, and your crown chakra has opened like a little mini skylight in the top of your head. And then you picture that divine white light, that energy just beaming down like a pillar, down into the top of your head, just streaming down steadily through the top of your head, through your crown chakra, and then moving down the center of your physical being, the center of your inner body, all the way down to where your body is connected with the surface underneath you, to your root chakra. And then that pillar of divine energy of light continuing down past your physical body into the earth underneath you, so that you are now anchored down into the earth, and you are anchoring that divine energy into the earth through your body. So you are now a physical pillar of this divine white light, of this divine energy. And you can feel it radiating throughout your entire inner body. You can feel it radiating throughout your head. Feel that divine white light, that warmth, that energy radiating throughout your entire upper body, your shoulders, your neck, your arms, your hands. Feel the warmth from the inside out, down through your torso, your chest, your belly, your back, your hips, and radiating through your legs down to your feet until your entire inner body is completely filled with this warm, glowing, divine white light. And that energy is purifying, calibrating, cleansing, illuminating every bit of your inner body, every bit of your physical being, your mental being, your spirit being. Just feeling that light, that energy. And you can feel that white light, that energy just magnetizing, soaking up anything in your body that is of lower vibration. Any pain, discomfort, any mental anxiety, any lower energies being soaked up from within by that light. And those energies that are not for your greatest good and highest purpose, those energies of any tension, discomfort, stress, worry, pain, they're just being magnetized together into little clumps, into little islands throughout your body by this divine white light. Just collected throughout your inner body, throughout all of your muscles, your shoulders, your back, your head, your legs. And then you're going to picture a faucet opening at the end of each of your fingertips and at the end of each of your toes. Okay. And with the next deep inhale, picture all of those little masses, all of those little islands of that negative energy that you no longer need, moving to your hands and your feet. Just sort of making their way to the ends of your arms, the end of your legs. And with the next deep inhale, hold that breath for a few seconds. And with the next deep exhale, you're going to picture all of those masses, all of those aggregations of negative energy just being liquefied with the next exhale right now. And as they're liquefied, they run out the tips of your hands and the tips of your toes. And then that pure, white, divine light is filling your entire inner being with no obstruction. You can feel this light radiating from within you, and you can feel it radiating on your external body from that light, that skylight in the ceiling where it's streaming in. Okay. And now this light is anchoring you as the pillar into the earth. And you're now going to picture this pillar that your physical body is. Picture that this pillar is at the center of a large centrifuge. You're going to picture it like one of those salad spinners, where you are that part in the middle that does not move. You are that part in the middle that is anchored, that is solid, that is stable. And the divine is making to spin all around you that centrifuge. In that centrifuge is contained all of the parts and pieces of your physical life. All of the people that you're connected to in your life right now. All of the circumstances, the places, the things, everything that's currently right now making up your physical reality is contained in this giant centrifuge. With you at the center, the anchoring pole of this centrifuge, of this giant salad spinner. You can picture everything that fills your life filling this bowl of the centrifuge, and you anchored in the center. When you feel clear on that, you can see it starting to spin, and you're going to close your eyes within your consciousness. Not watching the spinning, just being aware that it's happening around you. Just feeling that pull. Just feeling that pull as you are anchored down in the center with that divine white light, that divine energy running through you and down into the earth below. You are this pillar. As this powerful centrifuge spins around you, and the force created by the spinning around you is going to separate out the elements as this divine spinning separates out those things which are in vibration with you for your greatest and highest good from those things that are no longer in alignment with that which you desire in your life. So as you feel this spinning, as the divine is spinning, this centrifuge, you're going to feel that pressure. You're going to feel that sensation of the spinning around you, that pull. And at any moment that you might feel wobbly or unstable, you're going to just center back down, anchoring yourself in that divine white light, that energy coming and streaming in from above through your crown chakra. Feeling it run all the way down the center of your physical being and then down through your root chakra down into the physical earth beneath you. Allowing that sensation of that pillar of divine energy that your physical body has become to anchor you strongly so that you feel stable at the center of this centrifuge as it spins faster and faster. And at this point you find the sensation of the pulling of the spinner to be soothing. The pressure that you feel is soothing because you can feel it doing its thing as you effortlessly remain in the center, connected to that divine energy, anchoring you down into the earth and making you a powerful, strong, centered pillar at the middle of the spinning. You can feel everything around you being pulled by the force of the centrifuge, and it is soothing as you feel this, and you almost feel the whoosh of the wind of this spinning happening around you. And as this is happening, those things which are in vibration with your highest good, those things that are in alignment with you and your divine purpose, those people, all of those elements of your physical life are staying right there in the centrifuge, and they're even being moved into more advantageous positions within your physical reality. Pieces are being moved into place right where they need to be. Things are being snapped together exactly as they're intended to go. And at the same time, those elements that are no longer serving your greatest good and highest purpose, those elements for which cycles have completed in this lifetime, those elements that no longer resonate with your vibration. Those people, places, and things and circumstances that are no longer right for you are just being vibrated, shaken right out of your reality by this centrifuge. Effortlessly, divinely removed. And your whole job is just to stay in this centered alignment, to stay solid as that pillar in the center as this happens around you. With the next deep breath, you can feel the rotation of the centrifuge slowing down, slowing down. That spinning, that soothing sensation as it slows down. And as it comes to a stop, you're going to take the next deep inhale. And with an exhale, within your consciousness, you're going to open your eyes inside the centrifuge and look around you at your reality. And you can see now that all of the pieces of your reality, the people, the circumstances, the things, the places, are exactly where they need to be for your greatest good and highest purpose. That your world is now reflecting your inner state and your vision for a beautiful, abundant, joyful, love-filled, and divine life. And with the next deep inhale, you're just going to feel what this feels like. Feel the peace of existing within this harmonious, beautiful life that's been divinely created just for you, that perfectly reflects your truest, most authentic higher self, and that allows you to be used most powerfully in your divine purpose in this lifetime. And in a moment, you're going to open your eyes, and anytime you need to recalibrate with this feeling, you're just going to picture that centrifuge. And anytime you feel the pressures and the discomfort possibly of these eclipse energies and what's happening now, you're just going to remember this image of the centrifuge, of the salad spinner, and trust that that sensation, that what's happening around you is exactly what needs to happen. It's already been set into motion. There's nothing to be done except to stay in that centered alignment. And you can get there quickly by opening that crown chakra at the top of your head, that skylight, and allowing that pillar of divine white light to just stream through your body, anchoring you down, leaving through the root chakra, going down into the earth, and making you a pillar, a living, physical pillar of that divine energy. And knowing that everything in your physical reality is reflecting that beautifully, harmoniously, and that anything that's happening now is assisting in that. And so now you can open your eyes, take this peaceful feeling with you into the day or the evening, and come back to that image or this meditation anytime you need assistance during these energies, and just know that everything is happening for your greatest good and highest purpose, and that these energies are actually helping you. Thank you for allowing this meditation to be part of your journey, and I hope we get to connect again soon.